Hello everyone, welcome back to another Next Level Funded stream. Thank you guys for being here. Let's see, let me post this announcement real quick on Discord so everybody knows I'm live. All right, boys. How we doing? My name is Bard, and we are live. Let's see. Today is bank holiday. I'm not sure it is. My friend, is it a bank holiday? Let me check. Oh, it might actually be a bank holiday. You're right. You are right. Yeah, it is a bank holiday, but the market is still moving pretty nicely. Hello, mate. What's up? Another good day with great insights. Let's go. All right, boys. You know what this stream is about. This stream is all about one thing and one thing only. That is trading. So if there's anything you guys want to know, trading related, whatever it is, live analysis. If there's anything you want to know about psychology, about any entry models, any plays, feel free to ask away. Yo, Bart, what's up? You still haven't changed your hairstyle? No, because I got, you know what? You know why I haven't changed my hairstyle? Because last stream, y'all were very kind, and I got a lot of compliments about my hairstyle, so now I'm confident again, right? I had some doubts in the beginning about my hairstyle. I was like, shit, maybe my hairline is showing that it's receding a bit, but that's, you know, it's fine. But you guys actually leave this hairstyle. My guy. Do you have a giveaway today? No, I'm not going to do a giveaway today. No giveaways today, guys. The reason I'm not going to do a giveaway today is because I feel like the offers we have right now on the website are so good that the giveaway is not necessary. So no giveaway today. So anybody that's here for a giveaway, goodbye. And you guys that are here for just the trading, sauce, and knowledge, welcome. The market is less volatile now because bank holiday, yeah. Please, change of character. How do I identify? Amazing question to start off with. Well, let's start. So how to identify a break of structure every single time, a change of character, without ever getting faked out. Now, how do you do that? Well, first we have to see what is a trend. How does a trend form? A trend is based off of higher highs or higher lows or lower lows or lower highs. Right? So this is a trend. You have a high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, right? And if price is continuously creating new highs and new lows, then you're in an uptrend, right? That is an uptrend. A downtrend is lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, right? So if price is continuously breaking the lows while respecting the highs, the previous highs, that is a downtrend. Now, a change of character happens when you break the trend and you start moving in the other direction. Now, I have a 3-step verification. So there's 3 steps to my verification. The first step is for an uptrend, you need a closure below, a candle closure below the most recent higher low, right? So in this case, a closure below this area right there. That's what you need for an uptrend. That is step 1. And for a downtrend, step 1 is a closure above the most recent lower high. So a closure above here. Step 1. Step 2 of the change of character is a price coming down and respecting this low right here. So creating a higher low in this case. That is step 2. And for an uptrend, it's price respecting the high. Boom. Step 2. And the third and final step is re-breaking the lows or re-breaking the highs. So that is how I identify a change of characters. Change of character is right here, right? So you have an uptrend, boom, 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 higher highs, higher lows. Boom, closed below the most recent higher low. Price then respected the high and rebroke the lows. Then you have changed character. You're now, instead of being in an uptrend, you're now in a downtrend because you're creating lower highs and lower lows. Same thing, in a downtrend, you have lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. You break the lower high, meaning you create a higher high, you create a higher low, and then you recreate a higher high, and that is a change of character. So that is how I see a change of character. So thank you guys for asking that question. Very good question, very helpful for anybody that's still unsure of how to see those zones. Let's see what else we got. What else we got? What else we got? We got any more questions, chat? What's your view on gold? My view on gold currently is, let's see. Let me look at gold. My view on gold is currently bullish. I think we're bullish on gold. I think we're gonna retap these highs right here. I see price created some sort of a push down, right? And then you started creating an uptrend again, right? Now you created a higher low, right? So you created a higher high, like we talked, right? A higher high, created a higher low, and now it looks like price wants to come up and create a new higher high. Now, we don't know that yet, right? We have to wait for price to break above this level and close above this level. But right now, price is very bullish for me long term. Short term, we're consolidating. So what I would wait for a short-term buy or sell is I wait for you to break out of this range right here, right there. So I would wait for price to close. So I have a very strong area here. I would wait for price to close either below there or below this range right here. So as long as you're in this range on gold, between these two levels, between 4,173 and 4,144.8, like as long as you're in between those two ranges, you are just consolidating and you don't really have a clear direction. Therefore, you should wait for price to either break above here or break below here, and then you have a direction. That is my analysis on gold. I will not, I can't say right now where it's gonna go because I have to wait for one of these things to happen, either a break above or a break below. What time frame support and resistance zone is important? For support and resistance, I usually 30-minute is the best. I'll say 30-minute, bro. Honestly, I'm not the 1 hour, not the 15. The 30-minute is the best one for market support and resistance because the 30-minute is like the perfect time frame. The high time frames are 4 hour, daily, etc. Low time frames are 15, 5, 1. And then in between the lower time frames, which I'll consider a lower time frame and a higher time frame, is the 30-minute. The 30-minute is like the perfect balance. So I'd say the 30-minute is where you should mark your support and resistance. Hi Bard, hello man. How do you calculate lot size? How to calculate lot size? Well, calculating lot size is quite simple. You just use a lot size calculator. There are tons of those online. 30 minutes and 15 minutes support and resistance is very good for some scalper. Gold will dump. Well, I don't know yet. I have to. Currently, gold is just consolidating, right? You see gold going up and down, up and down, up and down. So just consolidating. So I don't know yet what gold is going to do. Sure, where to journal trades? You can journal trades wherever you want, but listen, I'm gonna tell you guys this one thing. TradeZilla costs money. I think it costs money, but it's really good. It's really, really, really good. Oh, right now they have a Black Friday offer. 50% off. Damn. 50% off, guys. So TradeZilla is probably the best because it'll journal your trades for you. That's why. So TradeZilla is probably the best journal. Or if you don't have TradeZilla, you can just create your own Excel sheet, which is what I do. Create your own Excel sheet After you create your Excel sheet, just type in when you enter the trade, what entry model you used, which time frame, which pair, did you win or lose, etc. Bard, didn't your announcement? Let's see, what did he say? Bard, didn't your announcement mention 2 10K accounts and 5K accounts for giveaway? Maybe it did. I didn't even send that announcement. Oh, well, Spencer sent it. He said, yeah. Well, then, yeah, I guess we'll give away accounts. If that wasn't the announcement, then we'll keep our promise and we'll give away accounts. I had no idea Spencer said that in the promise. My bad. Oh, you're happy now. I know you boys are happy now. I can see you boys are happy now. Batman knows more than Bard. He does. Batman knows everything. How do you plan on entering a goal if it breaks to either side? Well, I use my entry model. So I would use my entry model. Now you can use, like, these breaks, either break above or break below, is just for me to see the direction of gold, right? Are we going up or down? How I would enter, though, is a completely different question. The way I would enter is I would use one of my entry models from my playbook. If you guys want to see the entry models, you can go to my YouTube channel, BardFX. There I have my highest win rate entry models explained, and I would use one of those entry models. And everyone has their own entry model. Some people some people wait for a fair value gap after the break and then enter that. Some people wait for a retest. Some people wait for a rebreak of the highs. It's different, but this is just to know which direction it's going. Then everybody has different entry models. Today is holiday, so we should stay away. Not necessarily. I feel like bank holidays are like very, very, very feared in the trading space. I think bank holidays are fine to trade. I've traded bank holidays. I haven't seen any reduction in win rate or anything like that. So I think bank holidays are definitely fine to trade, for sure. My mobile battery died again. Oh, that's not good, man. Charge your phone, brother. How do you view DXY now? I view DXY bearish. I view DXY bearish. I'm a bearish because of the rate cuts narrative. The rate cuts narrative, therefore I'm bearish on DXY. And bullish on gold. How to enter giveaway? Well, when we're about to do the giveaway, which not yet, I will send you guys a form, a link with a form where you guys can enter your name, and you'll be entered the giveaway. Gold looks bearish. Not yet. Gold right now, gold is bullish. Like, if you just see it, look at the 4 hour, right? You can look at the 4 hour, you can look at the daily. Look at all time frames. Gold is bullish at the moment, but we don't know until we break out of this range which direction we want to take positions in. Gold has become unaffordable for common people. Hasn't gold always been affordable for common people? I feel like gold has always been a luxury, right? Gold has always been a luxury. Like, some people, yeah, have, gold things right there, but gold has always been seen as a luxury. Don't talk about giveaways, guys, or you'll get some rest from Batman. Yeah, that's a threat. That's a threat, chat. Don't even think about it. You think today we'll test high price? Gold, yeah. Not today. But I definitely think within the next few days, gold will definitely. I'm not gonna we should start trading for the last month. In my opinion, the worst month to trade is November. November is the worst month to trade. I think every other, like December is fine. A lot of people hate December. I like December. I think December is fine to trade. November is where it's like it's completely ass. Like I would never touch November. It's so bad. So yeah. Anything EU? Let's see. Ooh. EU is looking good to come down. It is EU is tapping on at a heavy level right now. Where did my thing go there? Look at this. EU is tapping into a very strong level at the moment. So I believe no, it's not. Wait. You know what? EU is kind of strange. I would say I would wait on EU. I would probably wait on EU. Let's look at the 4 hour. The 4 is, they're in a bullish trend. The 4 hour is in a bullish trend. 1 hour is in a bullish trend. But they're creating this internal trend. So if you look at the 1 hour and 30, it's creating this internal trend, right? But it just broke upwards. Yeah, I would say on EU, what I would do personally is I would simply enter a buy right here. I would enter a buy right there, like so. Our price comes down. Stop loss at this low and TP at a 1-to-1 ratio. This is the position I would take on EU. Like so. Boom, boom. The reason I would is because we have a no-wick candle right here, which we're looking to tap. And after we tap the candle, I believe price will just keep going up. That's one of the reasons. The other reason is also the fact that we are currently bullish on pretty much all time frames, right? And this 4 hour has a very small top wick. So I would look for buys on EU, and I would look for buys off of this area right here. Right? So buys on EU from 1.15833. Could you check USD CHF, bullish or bearish in the short term? Short term, very bullish, I'd say. Or wait, let me check, actually. No, I'd say short term bearish, my bad, my fault. Look at that 4 hour wick, bro. That 4 hour candle looks very good to flip. So I'd say short term bearish. You have that 4 hour looking good to flip. You also have the downtrend currently happening. You have created a pretty high, lower high. If you look at the 30-minute, you have kind of created this, or the 15, you've kind of created this internal trend where you created a low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Now, if this gets respected right here, if this zone gets respected at 0.8059, I think this is really good to take a sell, right? I think you're good to take a sell here, honestly. 30-minute has no bottom wick as well, looks good to flip. Yeah, I'm pretty certain this is a short-term bearish play on USD-CHF. EU and G are both good for buy. I agree. Can we expect a pullback on gold? I think so, yeah. Definitely, but I think the smartest thing on gold is just wait for one of these zones to get broken. I think should be very careful with gold right now. Do candles need to have wick? I observe that candles usually without wick gets retested. Yes. Yeah, that is my strategy, bro. You just basically explained my strategy. So my strategy is based off of candles with no wicks. Candles with no wicks, they get retested. So yeah. No, candles do not have to have wicks. The candles that do not have wicks do get retested. That's what we said on EU. For example, I just analyzed EU as you guys saw. Alright, so we have a candle with no wick here. And this price usually get retested. What about NASDAQ, bro? I don't trade NASDAQ, so I cannot really give you an opinion on that. Guys, this looks not bad. Not bad here at all, chat. Which broker trading view is pretty accurate with the charts in your opinion? I follow Oanda. Oanda is my favorite as well, guys. Oanda is by far my favorite as well. It's not even close. I've always used Oanda. I use Oanda to this day on all pairs. To share your setup, yeah, this is a pretty good setup. If the 15 flips here, guys, I'll probably have a sell stop on this 15 to be fair. I'll probably have a sell stop here, guys. Because if this 15 flips, then that means that we won't have a no wick against us, right? We won't have a no wick against us, and also you'll respect this no wick candle right here. Why don't you trade NASDAQ? I've never really traded NASDAQ in my life. I don't know, just haven't done it. So I don't want to, why start now, you know? That USD CHF is switching to bullish. Yeah, you'll have to see on that. UCHF. Yeah, I mean, if you close above here, then you're bullish, right? If you respect the most recent. So this is the most recent lower high. If you respect the most recent lower high, then yeah, you're bullish. Hold on, give me 1 sec, guys. Sorry, boys. It's police accusing me for insider trading. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Hopefully it doesn't. I'm in a short. Why would you take a short there, bro? Why? No, chat. I'll be honest, guys. The police are actually at my door. I have to go to court, so I'll do the giveaway real quick. So we'll do the giveaway. We'll give away 2 10K accounts and what was it? 2 10Ks. All right, everybody fill in that form that I just sent in chat. Fill that form in. I've also pinned it. Fill in that form only once. I need you guys to fill that form in only 1 time. And yeah, I will put you guys in the giveaway. I'll give you guys 2 minutes. Let me hit the bathroom. When I'm back from the bathroom and everybody has filled in the form, we will spin the wheel and somebody will win $10,000 account and $5,000 account. Be right back. Alright, boys and girls. It's time. It is time to spin the wheel, and 2 of you guys will win. No. Wait, what? I'm tripping. What's the giveaway again? Am I tripping? You guys, oh yeah, 2 10K, 4 5Ks. That is 74 responses. What the fuck? Where, guys, hold on. Why did you guys tell your cousin to join? There's somebody's watching this with their cousin or something. Yo, who told their mom to join as well? You guys trying to get the whole family funded, huh? That's crazy. We have 30 watching and we have 74 responses. How the fuck did that happen, bro? I don't understand anything. Anyways, well, there's gonna be so many that win and are not even here, bro. I can't deal with this shit, honestly. Fuck, chat. This is not okay. Everybody using different account for giveaway. That is true. That is true. But yeah, that is true. Send you new link, then close it. No, we'll just use this, man. Or should we send a new link? Chat, say yes if we should send a new link and no if we shouldn't. Yes, all right. I'll send a new link. I'll send a new link, guys, and I'll give you 30 seconds to fill in. All right, new link is sent. Fill that in only once. I'll give you guys literally like a minute. I'll give you guys a minute. Somebody said, close it, bro, before you let the whole tribe in. Okay, we'll close. Why do I have... Okay, so 60 responses. 60 responses. I had it open for a minute. All right, I'll close it now, guys. Boom. Closed. So, what you guys are entering... I know you guys are entering with different accounts. You're not slick, guys. You're not slick at all. Luckily, we're going to enter the Discord names, so I can see if you guys have put the same Discord name. All right. Boom. Done. Done. Let's see. Let's spin this bad boy. So we'll do this. And we'll do this. Boom. Now we also need to change the screen. We'll change it to... Why can't I change screen? There we go, guys. All right. Time for the giveaway. So we'll start with 2 5Ks. Or 4 5Ks. First 5K winner is... Paja Nivel. 28, you have won yourself a 5K account. Congratulations. Open a ticket on Discord and you'll receive your account. Boom. Next one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Just speed run. We'll speed run this. Speed run. Speed run. Speed run. Subod 56. Congrats. You have won yourself a 5K account. Next one. Cat here, come on P. Congratulations, you have won yourself a 5K account. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so next one, chat. Let the winners identify themselves. No need to do that, honestly, because it's their Discord name. Trading Infini. Congratulations, you have won a 5K account. Alright, those are the 5K winners. Now we have 10K. 10K winners, 10K winners, 10K winners, 10K winners. All right, let's see. Let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. All right, next $10,000 winner is Mahfouz 4820. Congratulations, Mahfouz. You won yourself a $10,000 challenge account with NextLevelFunded. Open a ticket on Discord, let them know you won, and let them know I sent you, and you will win. This is the last winner, chat. Last winner of a 10K. The last winner of the 10K account is Saba Salim 786. Congratulations, bro. You have won yourself a 10K account with NextLevelFunded. Open a ticket on Discord, and you will receive your 10K. Alright, boys, that is it for me. Congrats to anybody who won the accounts. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. NextLevelFunded on top. See you guys next stream. Peace out.